Hey coin collectors, and welcome to DC Coin World International Coin Channel. Today it's the 2010 Oregon Mount Hood America the Beautiful quarter. Today it's the America the Beautiful quarter from 2010. It's Mount Hood, Oregon. Now in 2010, the U.S. Mint released five different America the Beautiful quarters. They released Mount Hood, they released the Grand Canyon, they released Yosemite, you see the 2010 on there, Yellowstone, beautiful coin, and Hot Springs, Arkansas, and you see the 2010. But the fifth one they released on November 15th, 2010 was this Mount Hood coin. And if you tip it back and forth, you can get these amazing views of this. The back of this coin is a Phoebe Hempel design or engraving. It says Mount Hood on the top, Oregon here, 2010, and E Pluribus Unum here. We tip it up and we see that it's a copper center with a copper nickel blend on the outside. And then if we get over to this side, we see it says United States of America, Liberty, In God We Trust, $quarter, and there's a J and an F there for John Flanagan, who did the original design of this coin, which was changed a little bit by William Cousins to add some of this stuff to the front, the Liberty and the In God We Trust. And then right there you see there is a P on the coin for Philadelphia. Now they made a couple different coins at the Philadelphia Mint. They made this one, which is a regular circulating coin. They made 34.4 million of them. In 2010, the Philadelphia Mint made two different quarters. They made this one here, which is the regular circulating Philadelphia Mint coin, and you can see this one has definitely been circulated. Then they made this one here, which comes from the U.S. Mint set. But this is not a regular Philadelphia coin. This is what they call a satin finish coin. And a satin finish coin only comes in the mint sets, and it's struck on a special sand-blasted planchet. So this is not considered a circulating coin by PCGS or the grading companies. This is considered to be a specialty coin. So you might get a really good-looking Philadelphia coin from 2010, but if it's this one, it's not going to be highly valuable. In fact, the highest value on this is probably going to be, for one like this, is probably going to be $3 to $4. If you got this in an exceptionally good condition, you might be able to get it to be worth $185. But to do that, it would have to be as high as a special or SP69. What about the regular Philadelphia coin? Well, the regular Philadelphia coin does have amazingly high dollar value coins. There's a coin like this, but it's at a Mint State 67 that's sold for $650. But presently, the best coin from Philadelphia on PCGS is a Mint State 67, which is worth $125. The Denver Mint, they also made these coins, and they made this satin finish one, and they made a regular one. The satin finish coin, high value on it is around $250 for a specialty or SP69. But an SP65, which is about what this one is here, is probably worth $4 or less. They made 583,000 of all of the specialty Denvers and 583,000 of the Philadelphia satin finish coins. And those were all put into mint sets. Now, as far as the regular Denver coin, there is a regular Denver coin that grades at about a Mint State 67, worth $450. They've only found 25 of them. But you get down to a Mint State 65 and you're talking $5 or less. These coins were also produced as proof coins from the San Francisco Mint, and they'll have an S on them there. I'm going to show you a proof coin, but this isn't a regular proof coin. This is a specialty proof coin, and so it's still in the plastic. So you see there, United States of America, S there, same thing, but you can tell it's shiny, and you can also tell that this must be a deep cameo of the proof coins. So we flip it over onto the back. we see that it is the Mount Hood Deep Cameo 2010, and this one is not just a proof coin. A regular proof coin this good would be worth as much as $25 because they found so many that are this good. Now this one is a little different because it is a silver proof coin, and you can tell if you tip it up a little bit on, and we can tell if we tip it just a little bit up on the side, you can see that that's silver, and there is no copper in the center of these coins. So if you get one of these silver proof coins, minimum value is going to be $5 because there's about $5 worth of silver in it. And the maximum value is going to be about $24 for the Mount Hood silver proof coin. So silver proof coin, regular proof coin, both about $24, $25. They made 1.4 million of the regular clad proof coins, and they made 859,000 of the San Francisco 90% silver, 10% copper proof coins. So if you're looking for these out there, they are out there. They're not hugely valuable. They are really, really nice coins, however. And if you're looking for the initials of Phoebe Hempel, they'd be right here on the back, and you can see them in the water behind, in front of Mount Hood. And Mount Hood, again, is in Oregon, and you can see the Oregon there. And this is a picture of Lost Lake in front of Mount Hood. Mount Hood is designated as a national forest. It has 1 million acres of mountains, lakes, and streams, and it became a national forest in September 28, 1893, under Teddy Roosevelt. All right, well, that's all we have today for these Mount Hood quarters. Look for the Philly, both in the satin finish and the regular. Look for the Denver D in the satin finish and the regular, and look for the San Francisco coins in the regular clad and in the silver versions out there. Have a great day from DC Coin World International Coin Channel. We'd love to have you subscribe to the channel and leave any comments you have in the comment section.